Hey, what's up? It's Cool Brick with another mock. This is actually an entry to a contest, and that contest is a vehicle contest for Brick Guy 007. You can go check out his channel. I left the link in the description down below, and he's a pretty cool guy, and you should go check out his channel. He needs some more subscribers, and he has some pretty cool videos. So about the mock. This is a very sporty car, and as you can see, it actually has a stance to it. And if you don't know what a stance is, it means that the wheels have a camber to them. And if you don't know what that means, it pretty much just means the wheels have an angle to them that tilts them inwards. And this is, yes, a thing that people do in real life, although it doesn't seem like it would have much purpose. Other than looks, the only real purpose to it is it serves as an advantage when you're drifting, because it allows the car to be lower to the ground, and I think you still have, I don't know how it works. I don't know why you wouldn't just lower the car. I don't understand why you would put a camber on the wheels. I don't understand why you wouldn't just lower the car, but this is something that people do in real life. What it's supposed to do is lower the car to the ground so you have a lower center of gravity and therefore more handling, but like I said, you might as well just lower the whole car. I don't understand why you would put the wheels on an angle. Anyway, aside from that, I actually just really want to make a car with a stance to it, because I actually saw another video on it, and I was inspired to do a better job because I didn't like the way that the original design had been done. Now, the original design allowed for the wheels to turn more easily. On this one, the wheels won't really turn. And the other thing about them is, yeah, you can see, the wheels will fall off very easily, and that's because they are not attached by real axles, because, you know, I wanted to get that angle. So the wheels that I used are kind of a rare wheel and tire. They came in only 5 sets, I believe. This and in light bluish gray, as well as this black color. And basically, the good thing about these is that they're thin. They're not super knobbly looking like those the other standard wheels and tires that Lego City cars tend to have. So that's what's good about these, and so I wanted to use them with this mock. And as you can see, it is dark red, and I put a whole lot of different features into it. A lot of the pieces from this came from the convertible, from the flatbed truck set that I reviewed recently. You can go check out the video on that. And so first, I guess I'll actually show you how I did the camber. It's really simple. I just took one of these 1x2 modified plates and put a little mechanical hand-ish piece. Not really sure what they're called, but you get the gist. And then I just fitted the wheels on these, because they do fit the axle. Well, those holes fit the bars of those hands. So that's what allowed it to work. And then I just obviously set it on an angle, and they don't really turn anymore because they're hitting the wheel arches. But I did get the desired look, and that's what I was going for. I was not trying to make a car with a camber that actually worked. As far as other details go, I fully closed up the cabin, but I did detail it. I can remove the roof and windscreen later. Unfortunately, the roof can't just come off by itself. But you can see in the front, you've got a license plate and some just very simple cheese wedge headlights. Did put some nice detail on the hood. I worked on the hood for a very long time. I tried a lot of different ideas, a lot of different things to try and get it to look the way I wanted. Finally, I was happy with this way. The spoiler, or wing, I think this is more of a wing than a spoiler, also took a lot of work and playing around. Spent quite a lot of time debating different ways to do that, but all I know is I really wanted to use this little Fender piece, and I can actually show you what that is. It's kind of a strange piece, but they use these on cars sometimes, actually on the front of the car like that, and I decided to do something a little different with it and stick it on the back, because I thought it would make a really cool wing piece. And end result actually ended up being pretty good. I like that. I like the way it looked. And still at the back, you can look, there's no window back there, I just kind of closed it up with some tiles that are attached with clips. And in the back you've just got a solid bar of transparent red for the rear light, and you do also have some side skirts. So the very last thing I'll show is, I guess, the cabin section. You can see I put some mirrors here. I didn't do it the usual way that they tend to do mirrors on Lego City cars. I put the cheese wedge pieces on this side of the modified 1x1 plate. So anyway, I can go ahead and hopefully remove this without too much destruction. And as you can see, it's a super simplistic interior, no gauges or anything. I just really wanted to use that larger steering wheel and put in that seat. But a minifig I don't think will fit in here. The roof is simply too low because I didn't use one of those specialized roof pieces with the extra space for the head. So a minifig won't fit in this, sadly. Very sad, I know. No, I don't really care that much, unless you're a huge fan of playing with your Legos or something that actually involves putting the minifigs in. But I go more for the look of the object than minifig compatibility. So my priorities here are getting a great look, which is hopefully what I achieved. That's really up to you and ultimately Brick Guy 007, who will be judging this with the other contenders' entries. So yeah, that's what this is for. This is for a contest, and also because I wanted to make a car with a stance. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.